Hi guys, it's Jen with YoPlay, and I am going to challenge you to a sun salutation challenge in order to prepare you for your fitnessgram at school. So I'm going to start with the basic sun salutation A today, and then we'll add on with a following video with other sun salutations as we add on to get you super flexible for your fitnessgram. So let's start in mountain pose. So start at the top of your mat, stand nice and tall, right? And then take a deep breath in, reach up, way up high, hands apart, and then breathe out, hinge at the hips, dive all the way down, and come down as far as you can. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, keep them straight so you feel that nice stretch in the back of your calf and the hamstrings. And then you're going to come halfway up. So put your hands on your shins or your thighs, but your back is nice and flat. So you're elongating the spine, still feeling it right back here in those hamstrings. That's where we want to stretch it out and get flexible. And then breathe out, forward fold again. And then breathe in, dive all the way up. Use your abs to lift you all the way up, nice and tall. And breathe out, hands to your heart. Okay, let's try again. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, dive down. Breathe in, halfway up. Good. And breathe out, forward fold. Now bend your knees, put your hands next to your feet. Step one foot back, step the other foot back. We're in a plank pose now. So push your heels back. Legs are strong. Your core is strong. All right. And you can also modify with bent knees. So bending your knees, lowering your hips down. This is a modified plank. Hold that for another breath. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're in modified plank, curl your toes once again. Lift your knees, push through your heels, and then push back into a downward facing dog. All right, and bicycle your heels. One heel up as you push the other heel down, and switch. And switch, and then raise both heels up, push both heels down, and then walk your feet all the way up. Forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Again, nice flat back. Breathe out, forward fold. And breathe in, reach all the way up. And exhale, your hands to your heart. Okay. Inhale, dive up, reach up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway up. Breathe out, forward fold. Bend the knees, hands next to your feet. Step back into a downward dog. So downward dog. And then breathe in, lower your hips, bring your shoulders over your wrists to plank pose. And do modified plank if you need to. Breathe in and breathe out. Now you're just going to come down onto your belly and breathe into cobra. Lift your head and chest up as your hips and legs are nice and flat. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come to modified plank, full plank, downward dog. And breathe in, walk your feet all the way up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up. And breathe out, hands to your heart. Breathe in, reach up. We're going to do it one more time. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway up. Breathe out, forward fold. Hands next to your feet. Step back into a downward dog. Feel your arms stretching, your back, your legs. And then breathe in, come to plank. Hold for a breath, so breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out, lower down. Breathe into cobra. Breathe out. Breathe to plank. Breathe out to downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your feet forward. Breathe out. Forward fold. Breathe in, halfway up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up, and breathe out your hands to your heart. All right, so I challenge you to do as many of those as you can in one day and see how many we can do in 1 week. And I'll be back later for another edition of the Sun Salutation